I made a giant error at work with pricing. Now what do? I sent the factory's pricing to a client instead of our retail price. As soon as I sent the email, I realized what I did. I was mortified and just left it alone because I didn't know what to do. A couple of people were CC'd, including my boss, and I felt I couldn't immediately reply all again with the correct pricing, because then my boss would have freaked out that I sent the client our factory's prices. I panicked and handled it poorly and chose to do nothing. My boss didn't notice either, and the client went on to place the order using the factory pricing. There is no excuse for what I did. It is a major fuck-up. I am mortified because I have never made this mistake before. I am overworked and constantly in a state of anxiety doing a million different tasks at my new job. My boss is a nightmare and I am afraid of him. Even if I had spoken up and told him what I did, he would have flipped out and berated me. Rightfully so, but still, it is not a good feeling to get bitched at. Not sure how to move forward, especially now since the order has been placed. The pricing was sent like the below. No attachment, just copied and pasted into the email. Item X $50, item X $6 $20, item XX $7 $50. Thanks for everyone's input. I told my boss on Thursday. I waited an hour for him to get settled and then went in to talk to him and said, I am mortified. I sent the factory pricing to client AB by mistake. Are we able to offer her a discount as an apology? My boss called the client and told her I sent them the wrong pricing and we need to update the order. The client said they already calculated their pricing based on what I gave them and in turn sent a purchase order with that info to their client. Our client is refusing to go back on this, won't accept a discount, and they are not happy. My boss is furious with me and said he has never seen this kind of mistake in all his years in the industry. He is speechless. We gave the client an order for free and lost money. The loss is actually around $2,400. He also said now he has to go back and check all the pricing I ever sent to clients, because those could be wrong too. Today, Friday, my boss was originally going to be out of office, but he ended up coming in to give me a performance improvement plan, and he stayed the whole day until 6:30 p.m. It was another horrible day. I know he is going to fire me, and the PIP is only to protect himself, so I cannot claim unemployment benefits. He fired someone last month for less, because they were asking him too many questions. They were only there 3 weeks. My boss says he always wants us to ask him questions, but then if he doesn't like the questions you are asking, you are doomed. So if he will fire someone for asking a lot of questions, no doubt he will fire someone who lost money for his company. My boss was originally going to be out of office on Friday, but he ended up coming in to give me the PIP, and he stayed the whole day until 6:30 p.m. It was another horrible day. So yeah, I ripped the Band-Aid off, got it over with, and came clean. But as expected, it has been an unpleasant working environment, and it is never going to get better. My boss isn't wrong with the things he is saying to me, though. I feel awful. I made that mistake. I suck and am a horrible employee. I am dreading Monday. My boss is mad about the dollar loss, but even more mad that I sent our internal costs to the customer. He thinks I am a moron. He doesn't have to say that exact word, but the way he has been talking and treating me says it all. He again said this is a mistake he has never seen someone make before. The past 2 days have been awful, and as soon as I come home, I start crying. I want to quit. I know you shouldn't do that without another job lined up, but I don't know how much more I can take.